just gonna do a quick walkthrough of the property and of the house, and show some of the trees and just some of the things, and capture any ideas I may have on the way. I'm sure it'll be a lot of rambling. This one's still good. Huge magnolia. Looks like they've extended or covered the concrete there in the front with all metal front. All the siding on the outside looks good. It's a 2-bedroom, 1 bath, 3-bedroom, 1 bath. Some beautiful oaks and things right behind the place. It's an old, well-established place. I think it's 2 acres here. Roof looks pretty good. It is shingle. All pretty straight. Looks like it's a conventional foundation. It looks like it's up on a few bricks. You'll see that on the inside. Not very much, not very high off the ground, but some. That's the small windows, a bathroom. Those other 2 windows are bedroom, and this is bedroom. So this little bedroom has got a door on both sides. Probably the same thing in the front. There's a little crawl space access. This row of oak trees. I think there's a gravel road just on the other side, at the back side of the 2 acres. Yeah, there it is. You can see a little bit of the road right there. I don't know how it turns and winds, but it's back there somewhere. This is the washroom that's on what was the front side of the carport originally. So that whole space right there is what was the laundry room. But now it's like attached, but it's what was the carport. Looks like mostly metal. That's tin on top. Metal poles. Metal framework under here. This looks like it was just a hangout area, maybe just for entertaining. Oh, okay, so that tin has come off from that side over there. Yeah, you can see the tin on that side over there. Somebody was into collecting hubcaps, it looks like. Oh, yeah, that's metal. Just 2 different kinds of tin. That door goes into what once was the carport, but is now enclosed. It's nice out here. That's timberland across the road that's just been cut. You know, there's no neighbors. I guess that road right there probably, I see tracks. See some tracks in the road back there now. Maybe that goes out. I don't know. There's a gravel road out there somewhere. It was well maintained at one time. You can tell somebody had interest. A lot of concrete. A lot of concrete space here. I mean, a lot. Small house. I'm not gonna try to go through this door. I'm gonna go back around to the front. I may try to pull this piece of tin down here in a little bit so it don't look so bad. But the guy was in the middle of gutting it and cleaning things up, and his tools got stolen, and he just lost interest after that. And now the lease is lapsed. It belongs back to the school again, the district. See how close the highway is. The highway is right out front. You know, that's the only real drawback, is how close it is to the highway. But otherwise, it's neat. It's really neat. Looks like I don't know if they're trying to keep dogs in, or maybe it's an attempt at a wooden gate. Little step up there that goes into the house. And that's a living area, looks like. Let's go through here. So this looks like this is what I was told was a carport at one time, and was enclosed, and then all this other concrete added. So you can kind of see it steps down into this, what once was a carport. But they added plenty of windows, be able to see out. Here's some furniture that's left. Looks like the only thing wrong with it is a piece of glass missing. So that was, I guess, oh yeah, the outside of the carport. So it was up that high. It's like they just walled it in. That's the laundry area that I was talking about. That's that little door that goes out that way. This looks like it needs some attention. This is all still on concrete down here. I, toyed with the idea of making it nicer. This is part of, I guess, I don't know. This was always the laundry room. You just had to go, I guess, outside of the house to the carport to get to it. But they did some things with the ceiling and old refrigerator. But there's enough room in here to park a vehicle, so it gives you some idea of the width. Pretty deep. And step up into the house. This looks like it was the dining area. I guess that window's busted out. This is the dining area. There's a dining table into the little kitchen. The floors are in pretty decent shape. They're a little bit spongy to the touch. Got enough cabinet space for the necessities. I think that's the hot water heater, or water heater. Little mini pantry. Or shelves for food. Hardly a pantry. Alright. This goes into, it's wide open. It goes into the little living area. Window out front, straight out front. That goes out to that little covered front porch area. There are hardwoods through part of this house, this dining area, this living area. It looks like they've covered the hardwoods with tile at some point. You can kind of see where the wood continues. That is ceramic. So who knows what kind of shape that's going to be in. Looks like they had a window unit there at one time. I see. So, not big. Certainly a place to stay. Now it gets interesting. All 3 bedrooms are on this end. The bathroom is the interesting thing. Of course, they've gutted it, so it's hard to tell much. These hardwoods do continue into here. Yeah, that was original. Oh, that's something else now, so that's not hardwood in there. But get the idea. Lovely pink tub. So all the multiple water lines over here. It's like, yeah, medicine cabinet. So it needs some major attention in the bathroom. These ceiling tiles are falling down. Again, hardwoods throughout here. Looks like they must have had a problem on this end. Cut all that out and replaced it. But it is solid. Yeah, this corner is good. You can definitely hear the traffic when it's quiet in here. Closets, every bedroom does have a old school closet. Let's see a little foundational sinking going on here. This, I guess, would be, I don't know if it's the master. It probably is the biggest of the bedrooms. We'll see. Thinking it is the master. This goes into the 2 bedrooms on this end. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely a smaller bedroom. A lot of windows for such a small room. Small closet. House was probably built in the 60s, I guess. Probably around the same time ours was, if I had to guess. Mine was, ours was. My house in Manti was, for whoever's watching. Hardwoods in all the bedrooms. Well, except for where that one was cut. Looks like they've done some tin work in here on the walls. This floor feels good. Old school electrical panel. But it looks fine. Little closets. They just split the width of this room and they have half over there and half over here. Only one closet window in this room. Okay, well, I think that is the grand tour. Now, there's some crowbars left behind, surprisingly, but you get the idea. Let's go out front. You know, it is what it is. This. Concrete goes way out. Well, of course, it's even blacktop all the way to the road. It's blacktop paved, and then the concrete comes all the way out to here. like they had a walkway here or something. Maybe this is just the bed. Yeah. Flower bed that went around. Somebody's driven a tractor through here recently. Trying to see, yeah, wow, there's the gravel road right there. So I guess this is the 2 acres roughly. Oh well, I think we get the idea. Seen the full picture, got the full tour. I think we've seen it all. I don't know why this tractor's been coming back here. Maybe they've just been cutting through. I don't know. This row of oaks is pretty cool. It's pretty neat. Pretty neat.